while doing the program, you should not ask me once again. So these are all the G codes we are using for milling operation. Milling operation. For the milling operation, already I have shown in the PPT that this is the milling cutter. This is the milling cutter axis. This is milling cutter and this is machine and this is a table. So in other way we can say this is the table and this is the milling cutter. Milling cutter. So the milling cutter movement will be Z and the table movement will be X and Y. X and Y are the table movements. And if it is approaching, it will be plus Z, it will be going retracting, it will be minus Z. Okay, and now G00, these are very important, unless otherwise you know it is not possible. It is rapid positioning. What is the meaning of rapid positioning? You look from the top. For example, this is the workpiece. This is the workpiece table. Okay, this is the workpiece. Already I don't want to discuss about the zero and the float. Okay, and I don't want to say the incremental and other one. What dimensioning? Incremental and what are the two commands, two ways by which we can do the dimensioning? What are the two ways by which we can do the dimensioning? Something I had shown in the this one class. See, you are going to show the dimension like this, and just I am giving the hint. And you are going to do the dimensioning like this. Okay, A, X, Y, Z, and here it is X, Y, Z. What are these two? What difference is there between them? Absolute and incremental. Absolute, that is, absolute is by taking particular reference, we are going to do the dimensioning. Incremental is with reference to the previous one, we are going to do the dimensioning. But always we are going to, we prefer the absolute dimensioning, because incremental dimensioning, somewhere you do mistake in some other, what happens, the whole mistakes will be replicated over the entire dimensioning. So we have to avoid it. Please remember, once again, I don't want to explain it. Okay, this is the cutter. And now I want to do the machining of this particular part. The cutter has to move here. So what it has to do, the cutter has to move and it has to start do the milling like this, like this, like this, and it has to complete the cycle. So while it is doing the operation here, it has to maintain a particular speed, feed, and depth of cut, it has to maintain. But while it is traversing from here to here, this is called as home position. This is called as home position. While it is coming from the home position to here, we need not to keep a proper traveling direction, and the feed speed and depth of cut, it is not required. It has to move to this point. Since it has to move in the air, while it is moving, no, it is not touching anywhere. It is not touching any part of the material. So rapidly it can move it. Rapidly we can move it. So this is the main idea of using this G00 is that it will be coming to the home, from the home position to a required position. That means the position to start the cutting. To come to that point, okay, to come to that point, it has to travel at very high speed. That is called as rapid positioning. Okay, you understood my point? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please remember that. Please remember. Okay, rapid positioning. And another one, the linear interpolation. Correct, no? And now, please remember, these are very, very important while you are going to do the problems, the programs we are going to do, so that I am once again explaining it. Okay, this is what it has to do the cutter has to do or traverse the path, for example. Now the cutter diameter is this much, for example. So the cutter radius will be this. This is how it has to traverse the path. Okay, it has to traverse the path. So this was the home position. From the home position to here, it has come at rapidly. It has to come home position to here rapidly. It has come by G00. Then from here to here, this particular segment, this is a linear, correct? No. So this is x direction, and this will be y direction. And now what happens while it is moving from here to here? Linear interpolation. It is taking the reference of only one axis, that is G01, which will be using. G01 is the linear interpolation. So G01, whatever the distance you are giving, it will be traversing like that. And now here, okay, this is one. This is about G01. This is about G01. G01. And what is this G02? You have to go through and come, I told no. It is circular interpolation. Circular interpolation in clockwise direction. And G02, G03 is circular interpolation in counterclockwise direction. And just I'll show you two examples so that you can able to understand and remember this. This is the last one. I am going to explain about this, and directly by assuming that you know these the formula, the codes, I'll be continuing my this one. Okay, for example, you say this is the part which I want to consider or take into account while this one. Now this is the cutter. You say this is the cutter. This is the cutter, and the cutter radius we are going to take. We are going to take cutter radius.